Greetings, 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 greetings. Welcome. This is Gyp-C. This is going to be a journal collective, so only take what resonates, leave the rest. Three of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. And I barely shuffled. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Empress. Okay, so mother figure, main feminine energy, embodies all of the queens. You possibly could be collaborating, people wanting to collaborate. You may not be interested of that. Maybe you're dealing with, you have already dealt with people stabbing you in your back. And like I said, if there is something that you're working on, because you being the Empress, you're a creator, you could be working on something by yourself, slowly but surely. Okay. So the Three of Pentacles says, reach out for the help you need when you need it. Cooperation, gain, teamwork, creativity, realization, influence, common goals. Could be talking to a Capricorn. This is Earth energy. But Capricorn, you could have been dealing with some people who want to stab you in your back with these Ten of Swords out here. It's like you was like left for dead. You could have had up to 10 situations or held 10 people. But it was, as it says, it has ended and finished, for better or worse. Ruin, defeat, failure, insolence, overthrown, speaking many words, hopelessness. So, like I said, I don't know. Like I said, the Empress is at the bottom, so there could be a feminine energy that has. You might have a group of people coming up against you. They could be possibly trying to slow you down with this Knight of Pentacles coming out here. But like I said, you're the Empress. I believe that's Libra, Virgo energy. I know it's Earth. Oh shit, I can see it right here. Earth, Venus. That's what it says, Venus. So the Empress is, you happy with the results of your actions, okay? So basically, Queen, don't ever come down off your throne, no matter what, because you already embodying all of the queens. You know, fertility, beauty, happiness, nature, pleasure, development, success. You done completed a whole bunch of shit. So, like I said, whoever you are, you must be a bad mamma jamma, because, like I said, you could have groups of people collaborating, trying to bring you down or slow you down. So, just a heads up. If you didn't know, now you know. With the Six of Pentacles to the Nine of Cups coming out, apparently you got some gifts that could be, someone could be designed to have your gifts. Okay? Like I say, maybe you could be someone's gift. Someone could want you. The Six of Pentacles speaks of, equal give and take, equal reciprocity. You sharing your gifts, sharing your success builds more success. Giving, receiving, fairness, justice, generosity, sharing, influence, nobility, harmony, alignment, healing, and empathy. Could be talking to a Taurus. This is Earth energy. And with the Nine of Cups, everything has turned out well. Enjoy your success. Happiness, companion, trust in the universe. High-minded optimism. Pisces. Deeper meaning, attainment, optimism, selflessness. So like I said, either you are someone's desire now, someone would love to either gift you something or they want you to be their gift. And like I said, so I don't know, if you are some type of like Empress, whatever it is you got going on, if you have some type of spiritual gifts, I'm telling you, someone is desiring your gifts. Sad to say. Yeah, with the three of swords at the bottom. I don't know. It's like someone could have probably used to break your heart, break you down due to their words, intentions, or actions. You know what I'm saying? You had to face your harsh reality. But guess what? With the justice coming out behind that, it was like the are being balanced. If I'm dealing with somebody, if you grew up dealing with some type of verbal abuse, especially if you was somebody say gifted and talented and the sorts, it was like people saw your gifts and you didn't even know you had them, and they tried to break you down. And it's like with these groups of people, could be friends, family, like I said, whomever, a cult. Like, listen, you got people who is trying to put you in a bad headspace, wanting to slow you down. Because, like I said, Empress, whoever you are, you have gifts, and somebody is desiring your gifts. That's what I'm getting. You got the Seven of Pentacles coming out. Seven of Pentacles speaks of looking back on what you have achieved and set new goals. Planning, progress, perseverance, diligence, reflection, necessity, remembering. So, like I'm saying, Empress, everything you have ever done, you succeeded in it. I really feel like now God is taking you down another rabbit hole. Can't make this up. With the high priestess on the bottom. So yeah, God is now taking somebody down another path in their life, okay? So whoever I'm talking to, you could be spiritual now. You might have started out in the religion thing. You decided to step back from that. Now you're going down the spiritual path. Okay, so now source is telling you it's time to go further in. With the high priestess, whoever you are, you already have a knowing of things. Secret things. People, shit, you probably know people business. They don't even know how you know. You know, it could just be in conversation. You talking. And a lot of times with me, people be trying to tell me one way and sources telling me another way. And then when I say what I say, obviously I say what the fuck it really is. And then they looking at me like, how the fuck you know? You know, type shit. So whoever you are, you have some type of knowing of things, secret knowledge. Okay, I feel like sources not taking you down that loophole. If it's not happening yet, it will be. Because whoever you are, you have some sense of knowing. That could be one of your gifts. Like I said, with the Six of Pentacles to the Nine of Cups, you have some gifts about you that people have been slowing down, have been trying to slow down. And that's crazy. Yeah. Here come the Four of Pentacles. There's a lot of earth. I could be talking to a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Four of Pentacles speaks of holding on too tight can stop you from moving forward. Control, stability, security, rank, suspicious material gain, conservation, protection. Basically, the Four of Pentacles speaks, could be talking to a Capricorn. Somebody's holding back their energy. If you ain't holding back your energy, maybe now you need to start. Yeah, with the Three of Cups, maybe you've been celebrating with groups of people. Can't even talk. You have been celebrating with groups of people. Sometimes these groups of people aren't really your friends, so maybe source is telling you now to pull back your energy. Because like I said, these same groups of people in the beginning with the Three of Pentacles could be the ones stabbing you in your back. With the Knight of Wands coming out, Knight of Wands speaks of taking forward action. Now is a good time to do what you want to do. The energy is good, adventure, generous, impetuous, courage, departure. So it's basically like, if it's something that you want to do, maybe you holding back on doing it. Like I said, if you're somebody who's gifted, now is the time to go ahead and release them gifts. With the Nine of Pentacles coming out here, you are already abundant in what you're doing. Enjoy the results of your hard work. I'm talking to somebody, like, if you were somebody who have always been giving people advice, the advice you have been giving them was good advice. You have probably helped a lot of people